Boker Tov, ילדים.
Boker Tov, Rabbi.
Boker Tov, Rabbi.
Boker Tov, Rabbi.
Shalom, everybody. All right, everybody, turn on your cameras. It's time to start our day. Nana, what are you doing over there? All right. And the Sinclair kids wrapped around in blankets. Is it cold or something by your house? All right. We're going to start off with the Sinclair since they're up top there. Riette's going to pray. And the three of you can do the Shema. You should know it by heart already there, Adrian. And Marley's going to do the Ten Commandments in English. All right, start us off.
Lord, thank you for this wonderful day. I pray that we will do good and full work. I pray that we could have fun today. I pray that we will. Yeah. Amen.
Shema Yisrael, Ahova Eloheinu, Yehovah Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod, Malkuto Leolam Vayel. Hear Israel, the Lord our God is one God. I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. Number 2, you shall have no idols. 3, do not speak the Lord's name in vain. 4, keep the Shabbat holy. 5, honor your mother and father. 6, do not murder. 7,
7.
Do not commit adultery. 8, do not steal. 9, do not lie. 10, do not commit false witness.
Amen. Everybody give them a big hand. Big hand.
Number 10 is you should not covet anything that is your neighbor's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because false witness and lying is the same thing.
Okay, well, I thought you was okay. Very good, Adrian. You should not covet. Don't covet your brother or sister's toys, not even their Winnie the Pooh. Is that Winnie the Pooh? Are you holding Winnie?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's
But then again, this blanket is Winnie the Pooh, so
yeah.
yeah.
My parents donated to a charity just for the bear. For
No,
for the kids.
actually,
us.
then in return, the company sent a teddy bear, and then mommy
Yeah.
gave it to me.
I mean, they keep they keep asking us for donations.
Well, once you get on their mailing list, you know that's what it is.
Yep.
All right, it looks like Winnie the Pooh, and Pooh's cool. Winnie the
That
Pooh.
is Winnie the Pooh. I know that for a fact because I've seen it.
Got some rumbly in my tumbly. All right, let's start us off here. All right. Jeremiah, read Vayikra chapter 6, verse 18. Vayikra chapter 6, verse 18. Jeremiah was his hair. Look at his hair. It's all combed this morning.
Hello, everybody. Every male descendant of Aaron may eat from it. It is his share of the offerings for Adonai made by fire forever. So through all your generations, whatever touches those offerings will become holy.
Very good, Mr. Jeremiah. Okay. Now let's see with the little people. Sheva. What are you doing, Miss Sheva? All right. All right, let's see if we can figure out what a descendant is. Let's see. Arlene. Oh, wait, Ben, we got to go to the littlest people first. Okay, let's see if Arlena, Miss Donut. We're going to call Arlena the Donut. The Donut. Donut. Can you tell me what a descendant is, Miss Donut? Miss Boston Cream? It's not a Boston Cream donut. All right, let's see if Yeshua can help us out. Yeshua, what is a descendant?
A descendant is one that people pass and they have more generations and they keep going on.
What do you mean by more generations? I don't understand.
More children and they keep growing to parents and they go to generations and generations and generations.
Do you have any descendants yet, Yeshua?
No.
Does Hadassah, do you have any descendants?
No.
Shmooey, do you have any descendants?
No.
Why not?
Because we're little.
Okay, very good. Jeremiah, can you tell me what a descendant is?
A descendant is a servant.
A servant? What do you mean a servant? Mister, I got my hair combed this morning. What do you mean a servant? Some big clock behind you. Okay, let's see. Jeremiah's stumped. Let's go to another little person. How old are you, Jeremiah?
6.
You're 6. All right. Let's go to Riyadh. I think Riyadh is 9, right? Riyadh is 9. Okay, Riyadh, tell me what a descendant is.
Well, they're giving there it says it is his share of offerings by fire forever through all your generations. So, but a descendant is a generation. So, if for example there's a boy, he's a descendant of his father. It's like generations.
Do you have any generation? Do you have any descendants, Riyadh?
We have ascendants. I have Teddy.
You got Teddy bear. He looks just like you. What about you, Marley? Do you have any descendants?
No, well, many stuffed animals.
How many stuffed animals do you have?
15?
15. And do you have a Winnie the Pooh?
Nope.
No, you're not into Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, we used to have a Winnie the Pooh.
A little,
Really?
a
Yeah.
literal Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
It was small though.
It was fine.
All right. Let me go over to Lev. Lev, what is a descendant? Because we need to understand this because it's very important. And we're going to work on the word before it. Lev or baloney?
I hit the wrong button again.
You hit the wrong button. It's Monday. It's the wrong button day.
I hit the space bar to unmute it, but it pulled up the camera page.
You
Go on.
can use that to mute.
Go on.
So, what descendant means is like, someone like, let's say you, a little kid, gets married when he's older, and then the one he married, which will be a girl, of course. When she has children, those will be his descendants because they're from him.
Very good, Leveroni. Very good explanation. All right, very good job, everybody. So the first thing we got to understand is every male descendant. We have to understand, Arlena, Miss Donut, Miss Boston Cream Donut. Can you tell me what a descendant is now? That you've heard it a bunch of times. Don't tell her. I want to know if she was listening. If she wasn't listening, then I won't call on the rest of the day.
Like if someone has kids and someone get married, he had kids.
Okay, do you have to be married to have children?
Yes.
Very good. Good answer. Good answer. All right. Now, Ben, it says every male descendant. What is a male?
It's a man.
It's a man?
Uh-huh.
Can a girl become a man?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can a boy become a girl?
No.
Why not?
Because they have different bodies.
They got different bodies. Correct. All right. You can't, I know, we have to talk about this because you're going to get challenged with when you get outside. And we get other secular kids in the congregation and things like that. If you're born a boy, you're always going to be a boy. You can't change your sex. If you're born a girl, you can't change that you're going to become a boy. Okay? God made male and female. There's no fluidity in you. That's what the kids in school say. I can become a girl. I can become a boy. No, you can't. You're always going to be a boy. Inside of you, there's different hormones. There's different way your body works. Okay, you can't change that no matter what the stupid world calls it. All right. How you doing, Lila? I didn't see you on Shabbat. Lila. Hi, Lila. How are you this morning? Good to see you, Miss Lila. All right. Okay, so every male descendant may eat from it. It is a share of the offerings for Jehovah made by fire for all your generation. Whatever touches those offerings will become holy. Okay, so now we're talking about the offerings, okay? We can still do offerings and things like that because God is always the same. Now, by touching it, the person becomes holy. Now let's take a look at the picture. Let's see what's going on in the picture. Hadassah, can you explain to me what's going on in the picture? Hadassah, can you tell me what's going on in the picture?
The girl is grabbing the girl is grabbing a short seat.
She's reaching out to grab his seat. Why would she do that? Your next Ben.
Why?
Why? Why would you think that you just reach out to grab his shirt? Your elbow, elbow, elbow is gonna teach you commands.
What do you think?
Elbow.
What do you think? Look at the picture.
You think about it for a second, Hadassah. Ben, what do we see going on in the picture? And Jacob, you're next after Ben.
The girl, she's touching Yeshua's sitsi.
Why is she trying to touch Yeshua's seat?
Because at that time she was in pain. She had hemorrhoids. But she was in pain.
Hemorrhoids is a different area.
Well, she was in pain.
She was in pain, okay?
All I know is she was in pain.
Go ahead.
All the time, and then she touched it. She got healed. I remember this story.
Okay, very good. Well, she didn't have hemorrhoids, okay. Jacob, what's going on in the picture, Jacob?
I think that the woman is grabbing Yeshua's tzitzit, because it says be like this woman and grab hold of your Hebrew roots. So like she's not trying to let Yeshua go, and like she's like grabbing hold to him and like not letting him go.
Why don't you like grab his foot then? Like try to trip him so he doesn't go anywhere.
That would be rude.
Well, wouldn't it be rude to try to reach out and touch his seatio?
Yeah, he would stop, of course.
Well, it looks like he's walking through a crowd. You know, his right foot is up a little bit, so it looks like he's walking, and she's on the ground like, and
Being dragged.
So wouldn't it be better if like she grabbed hold of his like legs and like tried to tackle him?
Yeah, but he would get hurt.
Okay, get hurt. All right, Lab. No, wait. Let's see. Oh, Vicky can't see. She's on the phone. All right, Lab. What's going on in the picture?
Well, the woman, why she's touching his CTO is because she, I guess, was losing a lot of blood, I guess. And
Okay, so she wants to reach out. Hi, Mr. Asherman. Okay. Why did she want to reach out and touch him? Why do I have that picture with this verse?
because I'm pretty sure she already had enough of it, I guess. I think.
Yeah, but what did you say? You were telling me something else here. So say what you said here.
So I think it says, you know how it says whatever touches those offerings will become holy. Yeshua's the offering, and the seeds are holy. So if she touches the seeds, she'll
Don't do that again.
she'll be clean.
Very good, Lab. Very good, Lab. All right, let's see. Marley, what do you think's going on in the picture, Marley? What do you think's going on in the picture?
Well, the lady is grabbing Yeshua's tzitzit.
Why is she doing that? Don't you think that's kind of rude?
It might have been the closest thing to her, because I know that she had belief that he could heal her.
Do you know what was going on with her? Why she was reaching out? Why didn't she reach out and grab his foot, like trip him, tackle him?
It is quite rude, but it's the Messiah. I would never do that to the Messiah.
But she's going to touch his seat. Isn't that just as rude instead of like, touching his foot, tackling him and saying, "Don't leave me"? Why was she reaching out to touch him? You know, Marley?
The tzitzit represents God and she touched that, and it's like a holy thing to remind of God.
Okay, we're getting there. That's pretty good. What do you think, Mr. Adrian, with your American flag mouse pad there?
Yeah. America!
America.
It does have a bald eagle on it.
Oh, that's cool. Symbol of America.
America!
Okay, Adrian, why do you think this woman's trying to reach out to touch Yeshua's seat?
Well, because she said to herself that she only needs to touch his garment to be healed.
Why does she need to touch it? What?
It was her faith.
Well, what was going on with her?
She had an ulcer. She had a flow of blood.
Well, doesn't a woman get a flow of blood every single month? Unless she's pregnant?
Now, I think with this kind of flow of blood was that there was blood going to her stomach. There was a hole in her stomach.
There was a hole in her stomach. She should have went to go see a doctor.
Yes, she did. She used to be rich, but now she's poor because she spent all her money trying to heal it over many years. And yet, none of the medicine, none of the things the doctors did worked.
Why didn't she just come to America? I hear our healthcare is free, especially for those coming over the border.
Back in those days, no one even knew that America existed.
They didn't?
But if they did, they'd probably be going there ship, line, and sinker.
Oh, okay. So you think she's got an ulcer in her stomach and she's having this problem. That's what your thought is?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What do you think, Allie Mae? Allie Mae, what do you think's going on in the picture? Can't hear your flow.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now, Miss Allie Mae.
All right, so I think what's happening is that I think she's unclean or something. Like she could either be sick or unclean, and she wants to be pure.
She wants to be
Again.
pure.
Yeah.
So why don't she try to like tackle Yeshua, like grab his foot, grab his sandal? Why is she reaching out for that?
Because when you reach out for the seat, that's I guess it means like if you touch the seat that you become clean, I guess. Because the seat are holy.
Why don't she just touch her own seat?
She doesn't have seat because she's a woman.
She's a woman. A woman can't wear seat.
No.
Oh, okay. So she can't touch her own. Hey, let me see. Let me go to Leia. I see your hand muted. Let me go to Leia first. Leia's trying being over there. She's off camera. She's trying to hide. Leia, what's going on in the picture, man?
The lady's touching Yeshua's tzitzit.
Why? Adrian says she's got an ulcer. She's bleeding from her stomach.
Yeah, she's been unclean for 12 years, and she suffered from this uncleanliness, and she thought Yeshua is holy, and then like she knew that if she touched Yeshua's tzitzit, it would heal her.
Well, what was going on for 12 years?
What?
What was going on for 12 years? What?
She had she she was bleeding for 12 years.
She was bleeding from her nose?
I only know where she was bleeding from.
You don't know?
No.
You had a bow on this weekend.
I had a what?
You had the red bow on this weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, now I know. So,
All right, let me go over to Mia. Mia, what's going on in this picture?
Okay, well, it says, you see the part that says,
Asher.
Hey.
I want what I want. You're going to get a good flippy there, kiddo. Time to start flippies.
1 minute, Rabbi. Hold on. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. It's just the speaker cable got unplugged when Asher pulled it. All right. So what's happening there is that you see the last sentence of Leviticus 6:18. Whatever touches those offerings will become holy. So here, Yeshua was the offering for us, the sin offering for us. This woman here, and she had internal bleeding for 12 years. And no, she did not have hemorrhoids. She had a hemorrhage. she had a hemorrhage for 12 years. So she trusted in God that if she just touched Yeshua's garment, in other words his tzitzit, as it says in the Hebrew, that she'd be healed. And the tzitzit is what is holy. It's a holy garment. And no, I don't mean literally with holes all over it. So also the woman was unclean. So since Yeshua was holy, his tzitzit was holy, she touched the holy thing, which was Yeshua and his tzitzit. So she became clean after that because she became holy.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about this week. It's touching something that's holy. So the woman did not have hemorrhoids. She had a hemorrhage. She had her neda, her menstrual cycle, for 12 years. And that's a lot of blood. So she didn't have a hemorrhoid. That's another part of your body. She had the flow of blood for 12 years. And she's reaching out to touch Yeshua, who's the offering, who took away the sins of the world. Okay. So anyone who touches the offering will become holy. Okay. So that's what we're talking about this week, of being able to have offerings. Okay. And to touch the offerings. Okay. And we're going to work on how in our own lives this week we can do things even as little people, as children, as young, as teenagers and teenagers. Okay. How you can become holy. Okay. Even the teenagers, especially the teenagers, because you start to get a little older and your body starts to change. Like you, Ariel and Tiffany. Ariel's, his voice is dropping, and he's getting all this hair on his face and probably hairs other parts of your body. And Tiffany, you're growing up. When you came to the congregation, you were a little person. Now you're like almost like a grown woman. Okay, Leia, the same thing, and Allie, your body starts changing when you get older. Okay, so you get more challenges because your body starts to do different things and your mind starts to do different things. Okay, as you get older, you get more responsibility. But we all have to work on becoming holy. Okay? Okay, no problem. All right. So let's see what we got next. Oh, wow. This is a big one. Let's see. Oh, it's at the bottom of the page here. Okay, we're going to look at the bottom of me, read the bottom of the page first, and then we'll go to the next page. Leviticus, Vayikra 6, verse 1 and 2 on this page, and then all the way down to verse 7. So let me bring it back to here. Okay, go to the bottom of the page. My PDF got a little messed up here.
Jehovah said to Moshe, if someone sins and acts perversely against Jehovah by dealing falsely with his neighbor, in regard to a deposit or security entrusted to him, by stealing from him, extorting him, or by dealing falsely in regard to a lost object he has found, or by swearing to a lie, if a person commits any of these sins, then, if he sinned and is guilty, he is to restore whatever it was he stole or obtained by extortion, or whatever was deposited with him, or the lost object which he found, or anything about which he has sworn falsely. He is to restore it in full plus an additional 1/5. He must return it to the person who owns it on the day when he presents his guilt offering. He is to bring as his guilt offering to Jehovah a ram with a defect from the flock, or its equivalent according to appraisal, to the Kohen. It is a guilt offering. Thus the Kohen will make atonement for him before Jehovah, and he will be forgiven in regard to whatever it was he did that made him guilty.
All right, thank you very much, Mia. Okay, this is a big reading, everybody, but it's very important. Okay, so let's go back to the bottom of the other page. Okay, we're going to look at some words. Okay, we need to understand them for the young people, for the real little people, and for the middle-aged kids. Okay, we're going to be looking at verse 2. If someone sins and acts perversely against Jehovah by dealing falsely. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's start out with Jeremiah. Mr. Yirmiyahu, what does it mean to act perversely? This might be out of your vocabulary, but we're going to stretch our vocabulary. We're going to, everybody stretch your brain. Go. Everybody stretch their brain. You got to make the noise. Come on, Lila, make the noise. And then let's stretch it up. Okay. All right, Allie, you didn't stretch your brain. Allie's not stretching your brain this morning. Everybody look at Allie. Everybody look at Allie. Allie got to stretch your brain. We're going to keep looking at Allie until she stretches her brain. She's only going to stretch it a little bit today. It's summer. All right. Okay, so Jeremiah. What does it mean to act perversely? Okay. You need to understand this. Can you tell me, Mr. Jeremiah?
I do not know.
You don't know what the word perversely means. Okay, I'm going to come back to you. When we get the answer, I'm going to go ding, 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 ding. And then I'm going to come back to you. Okay, let's see. Benjamin, perversely, acts perversely against Jehovah.
Perversely means acting wickedly.
Ding, 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 ding. Jeremiah, what did Benjamin say? Can't hear you. Got to unmute.
I know he was speaking, but I did not hear him very well.
You didn't hear him. All right, Ben, say it again.
To act wickedly. Did you hear me?
Yes, now I heard you. Now I heard you. I heard you. It's to act wickedly.
You're muted. Rabbi, you're muted.
Okay. What is acting wickedly, Jeremiah?
Like,
Is that picking your nose and eating it?
no, not being.
By not behaving.
Okay, so when your mother tells you to do something, you say, "No, I don't want to do it." Is that acting wickedly? How else can we act perversely?
By lying, stealing, murdering.
Lying, stealing. So do you lie at all? No, you never lie?
Yes.
Your brother just threw you under the bus.
Huh?
Your brother said you lie. Jacob, do you lie?
Yes, sometimes.
Oh man, you're acting perversely? That's like running around naked outside. You gonna run around naked outside?
No.
Well, I'm gonna have my sneakers on so I don't hurt my feet, right? Is running around naked outside acting perversely?
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Running around naked outside is not acting perversely?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is? Are you sure?
Yes.
Because a lot of people walk around pretty much naked outside. It's summertime, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Yeshua, are you there? No, there you are. Yeshua, can you tell me what acting perversely means?
Acting perversely?
Yes. Do you know what the word perversely? We gave the definition. Could you hear us?
Like lying, stealing, talking bad words.
Talking bad words?
Yeah.
Like broccoli?
No, that's not a bad word. That's a vegetable.
That's a bad word, broccoli. Cauliflower.
It's not.
I
Broccoli is not a bad word.
think.
Broccoli is not a word.
Okay, so all right,
Taking God's name in vanity, that's saying a bad word.
okay, Shmooey, can you tell me what acting perversely? What does it mean to act badly, act perversely?
Stealing.
Stealing? Do you ever steal anybody's toys?
The people who say,
I asked you a question. Did you ever steal anybody's toy?
Sammy, do you steal somebody's toy? No.
Never? You
Never.
never took a toy that didn't belong to you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No. He
What?
never
Are you
stole.
sure? What, you sure?
He never stole someone's toy.
Never? Wow, that's pretty good. All right, let me ask Arlena. Arlena, then we'll
Or
get
if he does it, he gets pow pow.
he gets pow pow. Pow pow. All right. Arlena, what does acting perversely mean? We got the definition.
You say bad words and bad things.
Oh, do you ever do that?
No, I don't do that.
You don't do that?
It's bad.
What happens if you do that?
I guess spank. I guess spanking.
Get a spanking. Spankings. Do you like spankings?
No.
You don't? You don't enjoy them? All right, let me go over to Victoria. I haven't talked to Victoria this morning. Victoria, how are you this morning?
What did you say?
I said, how are you this morning?
Good.
Are you listening? Have you been listening to our class this morning?
Yes.
Okay. So here in verse 2, if someone sins and acts perversely against Jehovah by dealing falsely with his neighbor. What does the word act perversely, what does that phrase mean?
It means like when you act like nothing happened, when you probably like lied, stealed, like maybe murdered. I think that's what it means. Like when you act like you don't know anything, but you did do things.
So have you ever done any of those things?
Not that I remember.
You've
I
never
don't think so.
you've never lied?
Well, if I lied, I probably said that I did afterwards.
You don't know if you've ever lied before?
No, I have, but after like a week, then I tell the person that I lied.
A week? Why did
Yeah.
you wait a week?
Because then the person forgot like what happened, and then they don't get mad at me.
Oh, so you give it up after a week.
Yes.
So is that any good?
No, I used to do that when I was like 8 or 9,
Oh, and how old are you now?
11.
Wow. That was like ages ago. Okay, let me go over to Riette. Riette, what is acting perversely?
Well, acting perversely can be like lying, swearing, mocking other people. There can be lots of evil that's acting perversely.
Okay, so lying and stealing. Is that the only thing that's really here against Jehovah? Someone acts perversely against Jehovah. Is there anything else that we can dealing perversely against Jehovah?
Yeah, like blaspheming.
Like blaspheme? How does somebody blaspheme?
Well, it's like saying that there is no God, saying that they're a God. There's lots of things.
What do you think, Marley? Can you name me some of the things that you can blaspheme against God?
Well, you could swear.
Like using a bad word like broccoli?
I love
You
broccoli.
said the bad word.
Bad word.
No, broccoli isn't a bad word. I love broccoli.
It's a horrible word.
What about fiddlesticks?
Fiddlesticks. Okay, how else, Marley, can you act perversely against the Lord?
Well, you can also vow to God and then not keep the vow.
Okay, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
it's better that you don't make the vow at all.
Yes.
That's good. That's a good one. All right, Jacob, then Allie. Jacob, then Allie.
You can act perversely to Jehovah by using his name in vain.
By using his name in vain. Okay, very good. Allie Mae.
I think that you could act perversely by eating stuff that is unkosher. So like by eating pork.
By eating pork, you can act perversely. That's eating stuff that's unclean. That's a good one, Allie Mae. Mia Wea Chia Pia.
That by acting perversely is gossiping about someone, talking.
Gossiping, like Lev's the baloney nose.
No, something like I guess something false about a person. Like, let's say, I also know one. Like this person wears funny clothing, or this person it doesn't even know anything. Something like that. Gossiping can pass gossiping can spread quickly. I also know one.
Lev.
Lying.
Lying. Like lying, like saying broccoli tastes good.
Lev, did you hear what Rabbit said? Like broccoli is good. Lying with broccoli is good. Broccoli is good.
not lying.
Okay.
God made broccoli.
What about you, Tiffany and Ariel? Are you there? Or is Tiffany and Ariel? Let's go a little higher. Give me some other different things that you can act perversely as you get older. Ariel.
Murder. You can murder somebody.
Well, that's pretty lame, come to everybody. That's like the standard answer. Yeshua, Moses, Torah. Come on, give me something good. Come on, big man. Did you have your coffee this morning?
Yes, I had coffee this morning.
Well, come on, give me some good. Give me some good.
Fine. Euthanasia.
Euthanasia? What about the euthanasia?
What?
What about the euthanasia?
Like killing the elderly. Or like retarded people.
Well, the elderly, they're just going to die anyway.
Well, at least let them have good ending.
Well, they just go to sleep and they never wake up.
Well, modern day, they go to sleep.
Okay. All right, Tiffany, give me something a little bit more than that. Okay, that's pretty good, Ariel.
Like blasphemy. We did that, but since like all the Christians who say the other Christians who say that we don't need Torah is blasphemy. And I think one time I heard you say in the message that that's the only non-redeemable sin.
Forgivable.
Unforgivable sin. Blasphemy is saying that we don't need the Torah anymore, or that we're not under the law anymore. That is blasphemy, because God doesn't change. So you're acting perversely against God. Okay, acting perversely. Come on, name me something else. What do we do every seventh day, Jeremiah? What do we do every seventh day?
We have to keep. We have to keep the Shabbat holy.
You have to keep the Shabbat holy. So if you're keeping Sunday worshiping, you're acting perversely against God, because God. Lila.
Say something.
Lila. What do you want to say, Lila? Can you say shalom? Lila, say shalom. Lila, say shalom. I don't know. Your dad prayed. Your dad prayed for you to talk. I don't know if we want you. Once you start talking, you're never gonna stop, and that might be bad. Jeremiah, what is acting perversely against the Lord? Come on, let's get some good stuff.
By not following His 10 Commandments.
Not following the 10 Commandments. Okay. Can you name the 10 Commandments, Jeremiah? Go ahead.
1, I am Adonai God. Number 2, you are to have no other God before me. Number 3, do not lead the name of Adonai. Number 4, keep the Sabbath holy. Number 5, honor your father and mother. Father and mother. Number 6, do not steal. Number 7, do not commit adultery. Number 8, number 6 is do not steal.
Murder.
Murder. Number 7 is do not commit adultery. Number 8 is do not steal. Number 9 is do not lie. Number 10 is do not covet your neighbor's belongings. Do not covet your neighbor's belongings.
Okay, that's good. That's good. What about something else? Jacob, can you give me something else, something big? What about if you don't celebrate? Can you name me the 7 holy days? You're muted.
Yes. 7 holy days are Pesach, Hang Matzah, HaBikurim, Yom HaBikurim, Shavuot, Yom Teruah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot.
Woo! You were sweating. Mom was over there. Please get it right. All right. So, Tiffany, you got another one? Get your hand up, Miss Tiffany.
I have 2 big ones that happen here in America. Well, that's technically 3, but you have adultery and a divorce. And you also have fornication.
Very good, Tiffany. Very good one. Because we've lost that. That's why we're not. Our country is going down. All right, let's go to the other page. We got a few more minutes. We're gonna do some math, and I know Leia's just loving math. Okay, let's say so. In regard to a deposit, the security entrusted him by stealing from him, by extorting him. Wait, man, we got a new word. What does it mean to extort? Let's see. Allie Mae, extort. She's good in math, but sometimes her vocabulary. Allie Mae, what is extort? By extorting him.
I think maybe that means to like um maybe to tell him something that's not true.
To do it, what? Something that's not true. What?
To tell him something that is not true.
Nope, that's not extorting. Let's see. Ariel, what is extorting?
To take from by force.
Lila, shush.
To take from by force. Or just to
No.
steal like that.
Hi. Well, not really, Ariel. Let's see, Jacob.
To force something, like to threat somebody to do something.
Ooh, explain that a little further.
So like you can like threat somebody to do something for them to get in trouble. Let's say someone says, "Oh, go steal money so we can be rich." That's like threaten somebody to do something so they can get in trouble.
Okay, very good. Tiffany's got her hand up. Tiffany.
I think extorting is like giving extra interest in the money, so that instead of like they owe you $1,000, you tell them they have to pay 1,000 and 100.
No, that's interest.
No, but giving more, like taking more interest than what's necessary.
Well, how does that happen? Explain it more so I'm
Like
getting inside your head and there's a lot of people in there.
there is, but say since we say like Darwin's renting it, right? And he has to pay rent of $1,050 each month. That's required of him. But if the landlord decides one day that he wants $1,100 instead of the ordinary 50, then he's taking more than what's necessary.
Sort of. Extorting is something a little bit different. All right, let's see if Mia can help us out. Mia, then Adrian. Mia, then Adrian. Extorting.
Read the concept.
I think extorting means. I think I'm looking here in another sentence.
Read.
In regard to the deposit or security entrusted to him, by stealing from him, by extorting him, or by dealing falsely in regard to a lost object he has found, or by swearing to a lie, if a person commits any of these sins. I think what it means is dealing falsely, like what says, or dealing falsely, like doing something wrong to the person. I think that's what extorting means. To like do something wrong to somebody or treat somebody bad.
Well, you're in the neighborhood, but you're not exactly right. You're in the zip code. You're in the town somewhere, but you're not at the house yet. Oh, Leia's got her hand up. She wants to get an answer in before I ask her a math question.
Extorted means to get something by unfair like ways, like by threats, force to do it.
Very, very good, Leia. Very good, very good. That's it, by a threat. Like the person says, let's take Tiffany's thing. You're supposed to pay $1,050, and they say, well, now you're going to pay $1,100, and if you don't pay that, I'm going to throw you out of the house. That's extorting, but you already made a deal. Extorting. The kid says, if you don't go steal that, you're in public school, and the older kid says, go steal that kid's lunchbox because I'm hungry. And you're like, no, because the kid says, if you don't go steal that lunchbox, I'm gonna beat you up. Okay, that means extorting. Okay, Adrian, what does extorting mean?
Yeah, I believe that extortion, if I'm correct, involves simply just you're taking money from someone. I mean, there's the word extorting, extortion, and I believe it's a practice
isn't that
of
robbery? Isn't that robbery?
I mean, it could also, I don't know, because I've only recently even heard of the word. So, I mean,
I just gave you the definition. I just gave you the definition. That's the object of picking your head up and paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay? Now wait, I gotta get to Leah, my pal Leah. Okay, verse number 5. Or anything which is got sworn forcefully, you restore it in full plus an additional 1/5. Okay, Leah. Leah, if he stole $100, how much does he have to return?
If he stole $100, he has to return. He has to return 1/5 more, so that would be 150.
150? Leia, you haven't been on Khan's Academy. I know they've done a little stupid stuff with the gay stuff, but Leia. Let's see, Jacob. Well, how much does he have to return?
The person has to return $100 back for stealing.
Plus whatever. What's the 1/5?
The 1/5 would be 25.
No.
Wait, it's either 5.
What grade are you supposed to be in?
5th.
Oh, you don't know fractions?
Yes. 100. Wait.
Oh, you're doing the Benjamin. Wait. Allie's over there saying, oh.
20. 120.
120. Very good. All right. Now we're gonna take an extra 2 minutes of our class. Okay. So let's see. Marley. If he stole $200, how much does he have to return?
Let's see. The 200.
Well, what's verse 5 saying? Plus an additional 1/5.
1/5 of 200. Let's see. 40.
So how much does he have to return?
$40 or 40.
So if he stole $200, he's only got to return 40.
Okay, 240.
All right. Now here, let's see. Let's go a little higher. Allie Mae, he stole $1,000. Allie Mae, and this will be our last before we close in our class. He stole $1,000. How much does he have to return?
Okay, so
$1,000. Leia, you'll get a chance at redemption if Allie doesn't get it. Allie may! Just move your zeros. Doink, doink!
Okay, so he stole 1,000. He has to return 1,200.
Oh, very good. Leia! Leia! Is Allie correct?
Yes, she is.
Are you sure?
Yes, she got it right.
Okay, if you stole $1, how much do you have to return?
That would be, you have to return,
Doink,
2 cents.
doink!
2 cents. 2 cents.
You stole $1.
Uh-huh.
How much do you have to return?
You have to return 2.
$2?
No. $1.02. $1.02.
$1.02?
Yes.
No! Leia, you better start sending. Let's see. Mia.
It's 20 cents, $1.20. How I figured it out is you have to the thing is you have to divide the number by 5.
Don't get excited. Just answer the question.
$1.20, $1.20. You have to divide the number by 5.
All right. All right. It's time to end our class. A good beginning. Now, remember, on Thursday, we won't have class because it's 4th of July. All right. All right. We're going to end our class with some prayer. And, oh, Marley's, no, Riette's got her hand up first. She wants to close us in prayer. Close us in prayer, Riette.
Lord, thank you for this wonderful day. I thank you that we could all come here for devotional. I pray that we will all have fun the rest of the day and that we will finish our school quickly and that we could enjoy. Amen.
Amen. Y'all have a nice day. Shalom, chickens.